and thank you for joining me here today. My name is Dahlman, and I'm a director at the Talking Board Historical Society. And so in this episode today, we would like to ask you a question. What type of positive and amazing messages have you received while using a talking board? Now, we all have heard many of the negative and not so positive messages that have happened, but this episode is focused on the positive ones. So what has happened for you while using a talking board? What kind of messages have you received that have just been maybe mind-blowing, life-changing, or affirmative, or just fascinating? Okay, I'll go first. So I was using the board back when I was in college, and while I was at school there, I had a group of women who were very interested and curious about the board. Now, some of them were just curious, but many were skeptical and just wondering what it was exactly I was doing with the board with my partner. We were talking about messages we were receiving, and they were enticed and interested. And it's okay to be skeptical, and I welcomed that as well. So we decided to do the famous blindfolded experiment. So my partner and I were blindfolded. We used a board that I wasn't used to using. It was a slightly larger board. And we blindfolded ourselves, made sure we couldn't see. We had another person sitting there who would be the scribe. So she would write down everything that happened when the planchette landed on a number or a letter. And so away we went. We stuck our hands on the planchette and it began to move. Well, it was moving really rather quickly, and it was hard enough just to keep up and keep our fingers on the planchette. So it moved around rapidly, and then it came to a stop. And when it stopped, the scribe went ahead and read the message. And this is what it said. Hello, Layla. This is your sister. I am fine. Tell Mom and Dad that I am fine too. So is my boyfriend. We love you all. We are still with you. We felt no pain and died on impact. In fact, the only pain we ever felt was the pain the family felt and expressed at our funerals. We are at peace and feel love. Please do not be concerned about us anymore. Know that we love you and will always be with you. We will be with you again. I love you all. Now let me tell you, there was not a dry eye in the room. We were all just very amazed, especially because we were blindfolded receiving that message, but also because nobody in the room knew that this woman who was present, the message was for her, and she had a dead sister. One other person in the room knew, the rest of us didn't know, including myself. So it was just very amazing, and it was a message that was, just life-changing, and definitely guided me and led me in different ways of using the Ouija board. Okay, so now we'd love to hear from you. Some of your own messages you've received. Let us know below in the comments section. Tell us what has been amazing to you, what kind of messages that were really positive or life-affirming, or maybe even impacted your life in some interesting new way, or was information that came through was validating or confirming. So let us know what you received. We'd love to hear it below. And make sure too, you go back and follow us to our YouTube channel and join us there. So thank you for joining me here today. Thank you for listening to this video. Let us know your comments. And thank you for being a part of the Talking Board Historical Society groups. And until next time, happy boarding.